Welcome back to the channel. So, AMD Ryzen 5 9600 nearly matches the 9600X in early benchmarks. How does this make sense? I don't know. Let's find out in this video here. So, AMD Ryzen 5 9600 launched recently as a slightly more affordable variant of the popular Ryzen 5 9600X. Despite launching over a month ago, the 9600 still appears rather difficult to track down in retail stores. I have not really seen it in retail stores. Let me know in the comment section below if you have seen this CPU in stores, but I have not, so who knows if it even exists right now. However, a recent Passmark benchmark has provided some insights as to the performance of the non-X variant of AMD's 6-core Zen 5 budget CPU. Unsurprisingly, the Ryzen 5 9600X and the Ryzen 5 9600 are neck and neck with the 9600X, scraping past its non-X counterpart by a mere 2.2% in the CPU benchmark. That's it? So according to the Passmark result, the Ryzen 5 9600 scored 29,369 points, 69, nice, compared to the Ryzen 5 9600X's 30,016 points, while single-core scores were 4,581 for the 9600X and 4,433 points for the 9060. Not much difference. Representing a 3.2% disparity between the two CPUs. The result is not surprising since the only real difference between the 9600 and 9600X is 200 MHz boost clock. Okay, maybe that is the reason why. All other specifications, including TDP, core count, cache amount, and base clock speed, are identical. Both CPUs are also unlocked for overclocking and both feature AMD Precision Boost 2. While the Ryzen 5 9600 isn't available just yet, it will seemingly be a good option for those who want to stretch their budget to the absolute maximum, since recent reports indicate that it will be around $20 cheaper than the Ryzen 5 9600X, coming in at around $250 to $260. Not bad. Not bad, actually. $20 cheaper could be a little bit more cheaper, like $40 cheaper is generally what they do. $40 to $60 cheaper than the X variant. So $20 cheaper than their X variant is not great. And here we go for a little packaging here. Pretty standard, what they've been doing lately. And here's some of the actual performance and specs. So the Ryzen 5 9600. Again, it's AM5 socket. CPU class is desktop. Clock speed of 3.8 gigahertz. Turbo speed 5.2 gigahertz. 6-core 12-thread. L1 cache is 480 kilobytes. L2 is 6 megabytes. And L3 is 32 megabytes. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. TDP 65 watts to very low wattage CPU. Yearly running cost is $11.86. I'm wondering what they're basing this off of for how many hours used in a day. I would have to figure that out. First seen on chart Q1 2025, so first quarter 2025. So it's new this first quarter, so that's kind of nice. Number of samples 4. So far, there's only been 4 samples. Crazy. CPU value 0.0. So they can't really put a value on it. Single thread rating 4,433. Again, this is for Passmark. Percent stiff to max group negative 3.2%. CPU mark is 29,369. We read that above. So again, it's only negative 2.2%, or it's only negative 2.2% behind the the X variant. So the 9600X, again, it's AM5 desktop CPU class. Clock speed is 3.9 gigahertz, 100 megahertz more. Turbo speed is 200 megahertz more, up to 5.4 gigahertz on the 9600X. 6 core 12 thread. The L1 cache, L2 cache, and L3 is still all the same. Same TDP, and yearly running cost is the same because it's still 65 watt TDP. And I wonder if what they are basing that off. But it was on the Q3 2024, so by near the third quarter of 2024 is when it was released. There's been 833 samples so far for this test. CPU value is 134.6. Single thread rating is 4,581 that we read above, and its CPU mark is 30,016 points. Which is actually pretty good in my opinion for a 65 watt low wattage 6 core 12 thread CPU. It's not half bad. 32 megabytes of L3 cache is decent for a fairly cheap CPU. It's not that cheap in my opinion. You can get a lot cheaper CPU that will give you a bit more performance than this CPU. If you even go back a couple generations, you can get a CPU that can probably beat this as well. Probably like the 13600K or even the 14600K. You can pick up for around $200 to $250 on Amazon, and that's Canadian. I'm not sure what the US pricing is for it right now. Could be high, but Canadian pricing's the 13600 and 14600K. It's right around $200 to $250. But that's it. That's it for this video here. The performance for the 9600 is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty comparable to the 9600X. These CPUs are both overclockable CPUs from AMD. And they're putting it in the budget rank, and yeah, it's a low wattage, so that's kind of nice for people looking for a low wattage PC build that's not going to cost them an arm and a leg. So that's awesome. I'm just gonna look at that because it looks pretty cool. Nice fireworks, nice motherboard, nice little power supply there. I'm not a fan of AIOs, but if you get a decent one where the pump isn't going to die on you, then you can definitely use that for your cooling. But in my opinion, I'm not an AIO person. I'm either an air-cooled or custom water loop. But that's it for this video, everyone. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you to all my viewers, subscribers, and donors. You guys are helping out this channel greatly. I don't have much of a conclusion for this video, just putting it out there that the 9600X has made waves and is making headway for its performance compared to the 9600X and is about $20 cheaper. So not half bad there. Again, thank you to all my viewers, subscribers, and donors. You guys are helping out this channel greatly. If you're not part of the Discord channel, definitely take a look at the Discord link in the description below. Same thing with the Patreon page. Same thing with if you want to donate to the channel, I do have a PayPal for donations for the channel. And I am a YouTube partner, so if you'd like to join up and start helping the community or this YouTube channel by joining and going for top 1, 2, or 3 tiers I have, that will be greatly appreciated as well. Don't forget to comment down below on what you think about this video or this channel. Any kind of criticism is always taken in regards, and I try to do what I can for my viewers and subscribers. So again, thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to get her done.